So this is going to be my audio setup. When you look at audio, you look at just a completely new, different beast. Audio is a very important part of any video. Actually, most people say that audio is the most important part of video. You might have a lower quality video, but if your audio is not there, if your lighting is not there, and if the video is like really poor quality, but sometimes it has really good audio, it actually keeps the viewers engaged in order for them to know what's going on, even though that the video is not in good quality. So I've been investing in myself as far as teaching myself more about audio, teaching myself more about video, investing more into like what I should have or what I could have that would make my video and audio quality a lot better. It takes a long time to go out and create any kind of video that you want it to be. Either, even if your video is not good, even if you are creating video that takes you 12 hours, it might be a really 12-hour shitty video, but you went out there, you spent the 12 hours, you did the grind, you came back, you went through post, you did a post-production, you edited a little bit, or you cropped it a little bit, or you cropped it in the front, the end, whatever. All that work is a 12-hour video of you like not having the product that you initially wanted. So in order for you to have the best video or the best quality video that you want, you have to invest in the craft. And in this craft, you have to invest in either 1, your lights, 2, your audio, and 3, your video equipment. So investing in yourself. Also, the fourth one, that it's not an element as far as the actual technical side of creating video, is actually investing in yourself, either by reading, going out to tutorials, listening to other people that are having the same issues you're having, or learning just a completely new thing that might make your video quality a lot better. We're going to go in through, as far as the unboxing, going through step-by-step installation of how everything works, how to put it together, and hopefully I can be doing better quality audio by the end of this month. Alright, the first piece of gear that I'm going to be going through, I have 3 of these guys. They're Impact. These are the 3-section heavy-duty air cushion light stand. Sony electric condenser microphone. So that's what we're going to use to hook up our microphone. In conjunction with this, we're going to need this grip head. And this grip head is what's going to make everything fall together once we go in as far as this part of the audio. So let's go ahead and start opening this straight up. We have 2.5-inch grip head. And you'll see in a short time how everything's going to fit together. This is just like using this in the unboxing. That gets us to this. You have the Auray, the Sony headphones, the MDR7506 sound monitor headphones. You definitely need to hear all of the audio that you're producing. I've been using these already. I'm not sure what that hizzy sound is, but I think it's because I'm backwards from the actual camera, but this is better quality. I wasn't able to hear my actual audio until I took off the mic and put on the headphones. So having good headphones produces better quality audio. Now, I should have some kind of mount that'll go on top of my camera that'll help me angle the microphone that I have right now. So I'm a little bit far away from it, and since it's a shotgun mic, I can definitely hear the difference between having it when I had it really close to me and having it far away. So this is the audio that I'm producing. I wasn't able to hear the audio because I didn't have the headphones, but now that I have the headphones on, I'm able to produce much better sounding quality. On top of that, this box comes with this other adapter. This is the actual microphone that everybody has. It's a lot bigger than the microphone that I have right now, and I'm pretty sure it produces way better quality than what I have right now. This is what the shotgun mic comes with. Comes with that. Comes with this one. But immediately off the box, I have no idea why they're made so cheap. It just fell apart. Like everything is just it dissolved. It's pretty insane that this is like what they give you. I can't believe this at all. So this is the lowest quality whatever this is, and it's just it's a mess. I couldn't believe that this thing just like it literally dissolves in your hand, and this is the only protection that you have for this, and it's a very expensive, high quality microphone. I have to go to Best Buy or something else to get a different quality one, just so I can have something to put on it. Comes with a 3-foot extension, and there's nothing in the back. This was just it was really bummer that I got to witness that, and that it just I don't know, it looks like a really good microphone, but there's nothing to protect it. So I definitely have to invest money right off the back in order for me to get this fully functioning and get this where I want it to be. Click, and it's good to go. These AA batteries are good for the mic, and I can recharge them multiple times. Be able to take that off, slap on one battery, and put it all back together. And then I still have extra batteries that I can have charged up, ready to go, take them out, and continuously. This is a big plus, or a big thing that you definitely need to have, because most times you don't have batteries, or that you're always buying batteries, so might as well buy some batteries that are gonna be able to be rechargeable. If I want to get the sound from this microphone, into my Zoom H4n Pro handy recorder, or if I want to connect it, I would definitely need this one. And then this connector goes in here. So multiple options. This will fit straight into the camera, and I'll have a spot for it in the camera. And this is just 25-foot extension from that, which is give me reach. There's not much explaining to that. It just gives you 25. And it's ready to go. I can start recording. I will install the SD card, and I will be able to record from the two built-in mics on the top. If I want to connect it to the actual other microphone, I can do it on the spot, connect it. The audio on the actual camera for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K is not the greatest, so that's why you would go for an external. If you can pre-record audio, this is the way to do it. Multiple other ports in the bottom. I'm still not familiar how to use these yet, and I'm not familiar how to use this as well. Going to LA Film School, this is one of the things that I'm actually going to be learning. I'm actually going to be learning how to utilize these tools better, investing in yourself. When you don't know how to do something, you definitely need to invest a lot of time. And if it's something that you are willing to go the extra mile, or hobby, or if it's something that you're really interested, I definitely recommend school or some other tutorials, books, or anything like that. But it takes time. This is a good tool, but if you don't know how to use it, it's just a tool that you don't know how to use, that it's going to be in your toolbox, and you won't be able to utilize it to its fullest potential. So this would be how these would communicate going forward for these. And this was everything that I had on the table, minus the actual boom pole. This boom pole is from E-Image, and it's a microfoam telescope. Everybody just calls it a boom pole. The grip is almost made like a Manfrotto. Some of their newer tripods have this, where you just twist, pull them out, and it goes from 30 inches to 8 foot in length total once you fully extend them all the way. And yeah, this is quite a reach. It's not as rigid as I thought. Like fully extended, it feels kind of wonky, like you shouldn't do that or it's gonna break, and there's absolutely no weight to it. Yeah, after I collapsed it just a little bit, not fully extended, it kind of felt sturdier. Some of the Manfrotto ones that you fully extend, you can tell those things are not gonna break, like at all. They don't even feel this flimsy. So I don't know why they let you fully extend it without giving you like some breaks, without any weight, because it did feel like really wobbly. But I'm gonna work with this, and I'm gonna try to make it last a pretty long time. I'm not gonna try to break it within a week. I got one more thing. Definitely, you can't start making videos without this guy, the production slate. It's pretty sturdy, and it's definitely gonna go on the wall. So I think this calls for a time lapse. Alright, so one of the things that was throwing me off as far as this grip head and this boom pole holder was I can get this on there, but with this impact one, you have this small cap, and it's on the top of the 3/8. So see how it's gripped? Has little slashes here. This is where the top of the head is going to meet the actual impact plastic holder. It's almost like a retainer. It won't let it go past this one section. Same thing goes for the other section, but when you initially see it there, you can see that the screw goes and taps into this, and then it locks it, and you have to pull the screw out in order for you to unlock it. But in the head, it's just this plastic thing, and if you've never really seen one of these before, and which I haven't, this would throw you off. And this is supposed to slide in here, and the bottom of it's supposed to hit, and it stops. But because when you take it out of the box, you have this plastic head, which made me think that this is the way that this is. So I was trying to ram it in there, and it wasn't working out. this wasn't fitting in and this wasn't going in at all. So you got to take this plastic head off and then you put it in, and it goes in right there, and you can see where it slots. Now it doesn't slide in through the other side and lock. It does. It's not far enough because this side is a little bit longer. The only way you can lock it is this side. So what you have to do is you have to take this screw off and you just bring it down. Easy peasy. It's a little bit of packing grease, but that's all cool. And then it locks it in place. So we get here to the light stand, and then this falls right in and it latches in. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Same thing for this guy here. You find the hole that'll fit in there, and you can even unhook it and rotate it to find the hole that you want in order for it to fit nice and snug. So I like this one here, but it doesn't like me because it didn't go in nice and tight. But I like this smaller one here. You get it in nice and tight. And that's how you would hook this up to the light stand. So you want it to swing back and forth, and then you finally say we want it right here. I loosen this up and this comes over. Get my boom pole, start loosening these guys up, and then tighten one up. And this one, tighten it up. Loosen the last one, tighten it up. Say I want this extension this far. Not that I would, but all I do is slide it in and it grips. It's a bit high right now, but that's okay, because most times you'll even have to go higher. Because say if I'm right here and you want your audio to be right here, this is not going to work out. Now what I'm going to be doing, I had both of these on just for demonstration, but I'm definitely not going to go for this guy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off one more time. Right there. I'll go ahead and take this off. So it doesn't matter what direction it's at, because you can always change the direction. And on the side of the head, you have this screw. Once this is nice and tight, you can loosen this up and you can change the direction. Either you want it folding right there, so your subject can talk directly into the mic. You go ahead and tighten it up. It has little teeth that'll clamp on together, and that's why you would have this guy. Your XLR, you have your 3-footer, then you have your 15-footer, and say you want to record to the external. So I found the batteries between now and cleaning up and having everything nice and cleaned up. It's a good thing. So we'll put in an SD card. On the one side it has a little trimmed edge right there. So it has a little picture right there, and it tells you what direction to put the SD card in. So you put your SD card in. Okay, so we have our SD card, we have our mic, our boomstick, we have it set to where we wanted it, but we want to change the location, we want to set it up higher coming in so we don't see it as far as part of the picture. And I'm going to be behind the scenes on this side, and I'll put record. I have my recorder, which is an external. It's going to go off into the XLR, all the way to the other side of the XLR, coming out of my mic. And this is some of the audio that I'll be working with. Obviously, this is not a 3-foot, so the difference between this XLR and this one is just 25-foot. And this is just more gear on my trip to creating better content. 15-foot cord doesn't look like a lot, but when you have a bunch of 15-foot cords and they are all just tangled up, I think that's going to start becoming a problem. And me having things where I want them or need them, so I will create some kind of bin inventory over here as far as my audio equipment goes, because it's slowly starting to grow, and the more I look into stuff or the more I do things, the more I have been acquiring different audio and visual equipment that works really good actually. So I'm very happy with the results and very happy with the stuff that I'm doing, but there's always room for improvement.